Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Easy Learning. Today in this video we shall discuss Act 1 Scene 1 of Julius Caesar. We shall try to understand the drama by its line explanation. But before we start reading the drama, we need to know a little about the political background of this drama. It will make our learning easy. So let us know. It was 54 BC when the Republic of Rome was run by three military generals: Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus. All three of them were the military generals who ran the Roman country. Among these three, Crassus is not an important part of the drama, so we will ignore him. Now the two remaining military generals are Julius Caesar and Pompey. Once there was a civil war started in Rome, and it was started between the army of Julius Caesar and the army of Great Pompey. Julius Caesar emerged victorious and Pompey was defeated, so he had to flee from the place. He fled to Egypt and died there. And later on, Julius Caesar killed his sons too. At present, there is only one military general who is bossing the Roman people, who means he is Julius Caesar. Uh, the setting of Act 1, Scene 1 is taking place at the street of Rome, where two Roman tribunes, Flavius and Marillus, and some common people are present. So let us know about Flavius and Marillus. Flavius and Marillus were two Roman tribunes. They were the tribunes, they were the high ranking officials under Julius Caesar. But they were strong supporter of Pompey. They always opposed Julius Caesar. They did not want that Julius Caesar become the only military general of Rome. Now, let's get started with the drama. Act 1, Scene 1 is beginning. Rome, a street, enter Flavius, Marillus, and a throng of citizens. So, as I informed you that the setting of the drama is taking place in the street of Rome, where Flavius and Marillus, two tribunes, are present, along with some common citizen. Now, Flavius is saying, "Hence, home, you idle creature, get you home. Is this a holiday? What? Know you not? Being mechanical, you out not work upon a labouring day without the sign of your profession? Speak, what trade art thou?" Flavius, seeing the people roaming around into the street, is asking them and saying them, "Hence, go away, be off, go to your houses, go back to your home. You lazy people, go to your home. You idle creature, you lazy people, get you home. Go to your houses." Is this a holiday? Why are you in the street? Do you think that today is a holiday? What, know you not? Being mechanical, you out not work upon a labouring day without the sign of your profession? Don't you know that being a worker, you should not walk through the street without your work dress or without your tools, working tools? You are walking through the street, you are going around through the street, and you have no professional dress you are wearing. Do you think that today is a holiday and you all are roaming around through the street? Why are you doing so? He asked one common man, one common person from the crowd, that, "Speak, what trade art thou? Tell me, what is your work? What work do you do?" First citizen is answering. Now, first citizen is a common man, first common person. He is saying, Why, sir? A carpenter? So he, in a polite manner, answered that, sir, I am a carpenter. Marilus, where is thy leather apron and thy rule? Marilus is asking him, if you are a carpenter, then where is your leather apron? Why are you not wearing your leather apron, which you should wear while you are in your work? And also, where is your tool? Where is your measuring rule? You are not having this in your hand. You should have this as a workman. What, dost, thou, with the best apparel on? You, sir, what trade are you? So he's saying, once again, means Marillas is asking, what, dost, thou, with the best apparel on? Why are you wearing your best cloth today? It seems like today is a festival that you are wearing your best attire, your best dress. You, sir, what trade are you? Now there was another person, second common man. He is now referring to the second citizen and is asking him, you, sir, what trade are you? Tell me, sir, what profession do you belong to? What is your job? Now the second common person, he is a very interesting character. He can manipulate with his words. He is a very good player of words. He will not answer any of the questions asked by Plabius and Marilus in a direct way. He will try to annoy them. See how second citizen is answering. Truly, sir, in respect of a fine workman, I am, but as you would say, a cobbler. He is saying, indeed, sir, truly, I am a skilled workman. I am a skilled work person. I am a fine work person. And as you can say, I am a cobbler by profession. Marilus failed to understand what the second citizen said. So he once again repeated his question. But what trade art thou? Answer me directly. He once again asked the same question. He asked, but tell me, what is your profession? I could not understand. Tell me directly. Second citizen is once again is answering. A trade, sir, that I hope I may use with a safe conscience, which is indeed, sir, a mender of bad souls. Now there is something to understand about. See, what he is saying, a trade, sir, I hope I may use with a safe conscience. He is saying, sir, I do a work that I do with safe conscience. That means my conscience, my mind permits me to do my work. I do honest work. I follow on the path of honesty. Sir, I am a mender of bad soul. That is what he wants to say. That he is a cobbler, so he is a mender of soul. He is a mender of shoes. Now there is something to understand that here he wants to say means he is saying that I am a mender of soul means I am a mender of soul, but he actually wants to mean that I am a mender of soul spirit soul. Here soul is soul is we know that the downward portion of the shoes, but he wants to mean that actually I am a mender of bad souls. soul. What is the human spirit? So if you are a bad person, I can mend your character. That is what he wants to mean. This is a figure of speech. Figure of speech pun is used here. Uh, Now, Marilus is saying, Marilus is very angry after listening to this. Now he is saying, what trade, you knave, thou naughty knave, what trade? Being very angry, he is saying, you fraud person, you wicked man, fake person, tell me properly, what is your profession? What work do you do? Second citizen, nay, I beseech you, sir, be not out with me. Yet, if you be out, sir, I can mend you. Once again, he is trying to play with his words. See what he is saying? No, sir, I beseech you, I request you, I beg to you. Please be not out with me. Don't talk to me like that. Don't be angry with me. But still, if you do so, if you be angry with me, I can mend you. That is what he means to say in the previous line. That I am a mender of soul, human spirit. So if you talk to me in this manner, if you be angry with me, I can mend you. I can repair you. Marilus, he is very angry now after listening that. What meanest thou by that? Mend me, thou saucy fellow. Now he is very angry. He is saying, what do you mean by that? You made me, you classless people, you disrespectful person. Saucy fellow means disrespectful person. So he's saying, you disrespectful person, you want to mend me. What are you talking about? Second citizen is saying, why sir? Cobble you. Being very humble and polite, he is replying, why, sir, I cobble you. I can cobble you, I can mend you. Flavius, thou art a cobbler, art thou? You are a cobbler, right? Second citizen, truly, sir, all that I live by is with my all. I meddle with no tradesman's matter. So he's saying, truly, sir, I earn my bread by the help of my all. Let me tell you, my dear students, that awl is a small needle-like structure which we used to stitch leathers. If you go to a cobbler, you can see that those cobblers use a needle-like structure to stitch the shoes, leather shoes. This needle-like structure is known as awl. Generally, it is a tool used by the cobbler. So he is saying that, sir, I earn my living by the help of awl. That means I earn my living by stitching shoes with the awl. I meddle with no tradesman's matter. I never interfere with any other person's work. I never interfere in any other business. Nor woman's matter, and also I do not interfere with any woman's work. But withal, I am indeed, sir, a sergeant of old shoes. But with my all, sir, I am actually a mender of bad souls. Means when the souls are in danger, when the souls become bad, I treat them, I cobble them, I mend them. That is what he said to Marilus and Flavius. Now he's saying, when they are in great danger, I recover them. Means when those shoes are worn out, I recover them, I stitch them. As proper men as ever trod over neat's leather have gone upon my handiwork. He's saying that if any noble person, if you talk about any noble person who has walked through the street of Rome, must have worn a pair of shoes made by me. That means I make shoes for every noble person of Rome. Now Flavius is saying, but wherefore art not in thy shop today? He's asking the second common person that okay, I understood that you are a cobbler, you work with your all, but why are you not in your shop today? You should stay in your shop. Today is not a holiday, today is a working day. So you being a mechanical person, being a worker, you should stay in your shop. Why are you not in your shop? And also, why those thou lead these men about the street, and instead of staying inside your shop, you are leading the pack, you are leading the crowd through the street. Why are you doing so? Second citizen is saying, sir, to wear out their shoes, to get myself into more work. See, once again he is trying to play with his words. Such a good person he is. So he's saying, sir, actually, I am leading them so that they walk through the street. And the more they will walk through the street, the more their shoes will worn out. And as their shoes will wear out, I will get myself more work. Means if their shoes are in danger, they will have to come to me and I will get some more work. That is the reason I am into the street and I am leading the crowd. But indeed, sir, we make holiday to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph. But actually, sir, we are into the street to enjoy the victory of Julius Caesar. We are here because we want to celebrate Julius Caesar's victory. We want to cheer for him. That's the reason we are into the street today. Now Marilus is saying, wherefore rejoice? What is the reason of the celebration? Why do you want to enjoy? What conquest brings he home? Did he conquer any foreign land? What tributaries follow him Rome to grace in captive bonds his chariot wheels? So tell me, which foreign land he conquered and he made the ruler his captive bond and also took the ruler tying with his chariot wheel to Rome. Did this happen? Did he bring any ruler into Rome tying with his chariot's wheel? You blocks, you stones, you oats, than senseless things. He is saying the common people as the senseless people. You do not have heart. You are heartless people. You are unkind people. Why? You hard hearts, you cruel men of Rome. Knew you not Pompey? So he is saying now, Marilus is saying now that now you are enjoying Caesar's victory, but did you forget Pompey? Many a time and oft have you climbed up to the walls and battlements, to towers and windows, yea, to chimney tops, your infants in your arms, and there have sat the livelong day with patience, expectation, to see great Pompey pass through the street of Rome. So he is saying, Marilus is saying, did you forget the great Pompey? Today you are celebrating Caesar's victory, but have you forgotten Pompey? Do you remember that when Pompey used to come through the street and you wanted to get a small sight of that man, you people used to climb through the chimney tops, to the top of your houses, to the battlements, to your windows, to your doors, to the tower tops, in every places, and along with your children in your arms. You used to take your children on your arms, your soldiers, and used to climb through them. And there you waited for the whole day. Why? Just to get a sight of the great Pompey. And today you have forgotten this man. And when you saw his chariot but appear, have you not made an universal shout? And when you got the view of this man, when you got the sight of this man, you people used to shout for him. You people used to cheer for him. And your shout was such loud that Tiber trembled underneath her banks. You people used to shout in such a way, in a louder way, that the Tiber river used to get flooded. Tiber River is a holy river of Rome. During this era, Tiber River was considered as one of the holiest rivers in Rome, and they worshipped the river Tiber. So he's saying, Marilus is saying that you people used to shout in the manner that the Tiber River used to get flooded. To hear the replication of your sound made in her concave source. So in her concave source, at the bank of this river, you used to make a universal sound. And by the loudness of your sound, by the intensity of your sound, the river trembled, the river Tiber used to tremble over, used to get flooded. And do you now put on your best attire? And today, at the present time, you are wearing your best dress. And do you now call out a holiday? And now today you are declaring a holiday? And do you now strew flowers in his way? That comes in triumph of Pompey's blood. And now you people have forgotten Pompeii and you are calling out the day as a holiday. You are declaring the day as a holiday. You are wearing your best dress, best attire, and you are into the street spreading flower into the path of that man who is coming after the victory over Pompey's son. Over the Pompey, the great Pompey, his sons were killed by this man, and you are spreading flowers into the path of this man. How selfish you are! Be gone! Go off from here! Go to your house! Run to your houses! Go back to your houses! Fall upon your knees! Sit down by knees! Pray to the gods to intermit the plague. Pray to the gods means pray. You go to your houses, sit by your knees, and pray to God. Worship the God so that needs much light on the ingratitude that you have made a mistake by supporting by supporting Julius Caesar, by disrespecting Pompey. You have done a mistake, you have done a sin, and as you have done mistake, that's the reason you should go to your houses, you should sit by your knees, and you should pray to the God that the God might bless you, the God might leave you, might help you to get away from the guards. That is what you should do now instead of staying in the street. Now Flavius is saying, go, go, good countrymen, and for your fault assemble all the poor men of your sort, draw them to Tiber banks, and weep your tears into the channel till the lowest stream do kiss the most exalted source of all. Flavius is now talking in a very polite manner, in a very polite tone. What he is saying, my good countrymen, my good country people, you have done a mistake, you have done a fault. So, for this fault, you should go back to your home. You should gather all the people like you, all the people of your class, and then go to the Tiber bank, go to the bank of the Tiber river, and weep your tears, weep and shed your tears till the lowest stream of the river reaches to its highest surface. Shed your tears and shed your tears in the manner every person from Rome should go to the Tiber bank. They should shed their tear in the manner that the Tiber river gets flooded once again, and the lowest stream comes to the highest portion, comes to the highest surface. That is how you should pray to the God, so that God might help you to get away from the curse. After listening this, after see actually the Roman people were not much cultured. They were not much educated. We can get this idea by this Act 1 Scene 1 only, because whenever they are made something understand, they understood without any argument. They believed in the talking of every person. Means Flavius and Marillus both tried them to feel guilty because they supported Julius Caesar, and they actually felt guilty for that. So they went away. The common people of Rome, they went away from the scene. The stage is now empty. Only Flavius and Marillus are present. Now, Flavius is saying to Marillus, see whether their basest metal be not moved. They vanish tongue-tied in their guiltiness. Go you down that way towards the capital. So Flavius is saying, Marillus, that these people are uneducated people. These people are uncultured people. And we tried to convince them. They are already convinced. And being convinced, they did not say a single word. They went tongue-tied. They went without any argument, without any more argument, any more talking, any more conversation. They did not say a single word, but they went away from the place. Now you should go towards the capital. Why? This way will I, disrupt the images if you do find them decked with scissors. Now, Flavius is asking Marullus to go towards the capital and find if there is any decoration to celebrate Caesar's victory. To celebrate Caesar's victory over Pompey. If there is any decoration done in the honor of Caesar, he should destroy them. That is what said by Flavius to Marullus. Now Marullus is saying, may we do so? Should we do that? Should we do so? Because it is the feast of Lupercal. Because today is the feast of Lupercal. Lupercal festival, let me tell you viewers, that Lupercal festival is celebrated to worship god Lupercus. Lupercus is the god of fertility and purification. Uh, in the Roman people, there was a belief that when a woman was infertile, she used not to get child. She used to means worship god Lupercus, and in this manner she used to get child. So God Lupercus had a big belief in the people of Rome. So that's what Marullus is saying, that today is the feast of Lupercal. So should we go and should we do the same? Flavius is saying now, it is no matter, let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. I will about and drive away the vulgars from the street. Flavius is saying, it does not matter. It does not matter if even if today is a festival. Today is the festival of Lupercal. You should go away to the street. You should go down to the street, and if you should keep your eyes open. If you see any people gathering in a place, you should disrupt the people. You should drive away those people. You should not allow any gathering in the street. Why? To honor Julius Caesar. And I will do the same. I will also go through the street, and I will not allow any gathering in the street so that they can honor Julius Caesar. Do you too, where you perceive them thick. These growing feathers plucked from Caesar's wings will make him fly an ordinary pitch. Who else would soar above the view of men and keep us all in servile fearfulness? So he's saying that Caesar can fly high with the honor from the general people of Rome. And if he fly high, then it will be difficult for us to keep him down. We will have to live under the fear of this man. That is what we do not want. So at that moment, we should cut the feather of this man so that he stays close to the ground. If we cut the feather of this man, he will stay close to the ground and he will not get to fly anymore. If we do not allow the people to honor him, then he will not get the feather to fly high. And that is how we can stop the man from being dictator of Rome. So that's it. Act 1, Scene 1 of Julius Caesar is coming to an end here. Thank you, students. This is my first video. Share it, and if you have any doubt, comment me. I will try to make you understand in easier language in our next video. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day.